Hi everybody, it's Chef Rob from the Kitchen Market and Chef in Your Kitchen in my kitchen. So today's recipe I wanted to share with you guys is my no-bake blueberry cheesecake in a mason jar. It's a great one to take to a gathering and that, and it's pretty simple to make and that, and it's fun. And again, it tastes incredible. And hey, who doesn't like cheesecake? In the comment section, you'll see the recipe there. And in the recipe, I've also added in my caramel, my sea salted caramel sauce, if you want to try that on this one. Again, this cheesecake, you can add any type of berries with it, you know, whatever's in season. And even it's one that you could do in the wintertime, you know, frozen berries and stuff like that. Okay, so we start off. Ahead of time, I made our cheesecake filling. So again, very simple. Cream cheese, icing sugar, vanilla extract, and cream. Just a 35% cream. In a food processor, just whip it up till you get that nice consistency within that. Real simple, okay? Then I made my graham crumbs, so just threw them in a bag, crushed them up, and then added a little melted butter to it. And really all I'm trying to do is just get it so it packs down a bit. So I want to be able to pack it down in the bottom of that jar, okay? Now the next one was, my last thing I made was my blueberry sauce, okay? And again, it's the same process for any sort of berry. 2 cups of berry, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and just a little bit of lemon juice in there. In a nice saucepan, heat it up and you're just sort of cooking it a bit until it breaks down a bit and the sugar dissolves in it and stuff like that. Now, taste it. You may want a little more sugar in it if you'll really like it sweet. If not, just go with the 2 tablespoons, and that seems to really get a real beautiful taste. Okay, so what I did is I had it on the stove. You know, I just put it on nice medium heat, let it cook away, and that. A lot of times I'll throw the lid on it, just helps it cook a little more in that. Okay, so I got my berry sauce all cooked. I'm ready now. What I want to do is I really want to make this have a real nice taste to it. So I want to take out the seeds out of it, maybe the skins that are left over. What I'm doing here is I'm going to just pour it in this little container of mine here. And I have just a mixer, handheld mixer. Again, you can use a blender or even a food processor. And all I want to do is just mix it up a bit. So break it all down a bit. You know, just a couple seconds, just enough to break it all down in that. That over there. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I really want to take all that seeds out or any of that. So just with a real nice fine mesh strainer, all I'm going to do is just sort of kind of pour that sauce in there. And I'm just going to put it through that strainer so I take away all the seeds. And I really get that pure blueberry sauce in that, okay? So I'm just kind of using a little spatula, push it on through. Get it all pushed through. Excellent. So there we go. So we've got a nice, real nice, smooth blueberry sauce here. Okay, here we go. So, got our cheese, we got our graham crumbs, we got our beautiful blueberry sauce. Now let's put it together. So we just start off with a little bit of bread, a little bit of graham crumbs in the bottom. And I'm just gonna, you know, and really this is whatever you feel like. How much, that is up to you. And I'm just sort of packing it in. You can do this and then put it in the fridge and let it harden up a bit. I find like with the butter in it, it's pretty well, you can go at it right away and put the cheese on and everything else, okay? So packing it all down. Oh, excellent. So now I got my cheese, my cream cheese all mixed up. And really, this is the consistency, you know, you're looking for. Just like that, a real slow pour out. I'm just gonna just fill your jar up with this. And again, don't worry if you spill on the side of the jar because, you know what us chefs say, it was meant to be like that. We're being creative. So I'm filling it all up. Another trick for this is if you're doing a bunch of them, you could throw this all in a Ziploc bag, cut out the corner, and you can just pipe them all in. Real simple, easy way to do if you're doing a bunch of them. Okay. All right, doesn't that look beautiful? Okay, so there we go. So I got my cheese on. I got my breadcrumbs. I keep saying breadcrumbs. Graham crackers not on. Okay. So now I take my beautiful blueberry sauce, and then I'm just gonna pour a little bit of this sauce on. And one of the things I do when it comes to this sauce is I'll do this just before I'm ready to serve it. And that. So I would want to put my this in the fridge prior to putting the sauce on. It kind of firms it up a bit, and that sauce really looks good. So normally I would just put it in the fridge, you know, a couple hours, if that, and then you got it. It'll nicely firm up in that. Okay, so I got my sauce on. Let's have some fun. Let's put a few blueberries in here. Wow, and there we go. Mason jar blueberry no-bake cheesecake. And it is an absolutely wonderful dessert. And again, nice and easy to make in that. So okay, so that if you have any questions, just put it on the comment section in the video. I'll answer any of your question. Again, you can reach me at Chef in Your Kitchen, No E Kitchen, anytime. And man, really enjoy this. This is a beautiful recipe. Couple quick things. Kitchen to Market, Saturdays open from 7 till 2. For seniors, 7 till 8. Again, all the vendors are on the kitchener.ca /vendor site. You see all the vendors that are going to be at the market in that. All the protocols and that are also on the kitchener.ca site. And again, keep following us on Facebook. We've got lots of events going on in that. So give this one a try. You're going to love it. Your friends are going to love it. And it is absolutely delicious. Again, be safe. Have a great day. Thanks for joining.